Audi. Audi, connection between correction.
Rex, can I have Audi? Thank you. Thank you. The people I love, I usually hug. I give hug, I touch, I handshake, because that's the way I express. I also recently realized it worked with my daughter. She usually don't do homework. She's a 4-year, internationalist 4-year daughter, 4-year-old, baby girl. But she doesn't study as I wanted. It's not about studying, it's just practicing. So she had some homework and she doesn't want to do. So I told her almost it's 2 months. Okay, I will give you a hug. If you do 1 page, I will give you another hug. Before starting the next page, I will give you another hug. And when you complete the 2nd page, I will give you 4 hugs. I was thinking it will not work because she usually asks for chocolates. When I gave her first hug, she already been starting the things. I didn't know that it would work. And even after finishing, she said, "Papa, my hug." I said, "Oh, so cute." But she completed. Next page, she said that, "Oh, now you should give me hug." I gave. By that way, she completed that day 3 pages already, and I was surprised. Most of the times in our life, we don't know what we should do with the people before we connect. Imagine our mom, parents, they spend at least 20 years of their life to grow. Maybe you separated later on. Still, we cannot connect 100% because we don't like chansori. We don't like what they say because they might not understand us, or might be vice versa, we don't understand her. Mom or dad, we don't understand them. Think about that, your friends, all the time you have been spending from when you were Gopiri, when you were a high school student. From that time you are very close till now. But when you meet, when you talk, sometimes you really don't like what your friend says. You say, no, what you are saying is completely wrong. I don't agree with you. Agree to disagree. Or maybe she just doesn't like me. So switch off the phone, don't talk for a long time, and then one day you feel that, oh no, something is problem, so you talk again. Forget about that. Even your husband or wife, those who are married, many of the times you feel that, oh, there is some problem of the connections because we talk with the people only to judge them, not to understand them. Even in your company, your boss, maybe your Kube, Sanderi, Sawon, who are newcomer, the day she comes or he comes, you start to judge. This cloth is not very good, shoes is not clean, her working style is chijabun. I think she needs more training rather than knowing that maybe she has completely different ideas than you. We start to teach a lot of things, yes, the way I want to see. We only see the people the way I want to see. Everybody has at least more than 20 years of experience, I guess. 20 years, why? Because your age is more than 20. What we see from our childhood, we act accordingly. What we have seen, we only see with that class. What we have learned from schools, we see that way. What our parents told, we see only that way. What our teachers told, we follow. What our friends suggest, we try something. So our idea is not our idea. It's somebody else's idea in which we mostly live and die. So how can I be myself? How can I hear my voice? We don't have much time, I know. We wake up early morning to work, to earn money. Soon we get old and later on die. Even before die, we think, I forgot something. I think a lot of things I could have done. So every entity is unique. Going back to the point, we only want to hear, we only want to see, we only want to eat the way I want to only, without ignoring the other people, what is their thinking. No matter it's your family member, no matter it's your company, or everywhere, we judge people. For this, to prove I am right, to prove what I learned is right. Maybe I might be right, I might be wrong. What I am eating with the hand, maybe it's completely different in other countries where the chopsticks is going on. And maybe in other countries, forks is there to eat. So what is right, what is wrong? Who is right, who is wrong? You are right, all others are wrong. That we all the time think. We judge people. Not to make them understand, to make yourself understand and to be understood. Let me give you an example. Not example, actually fact. Have you heard Dalai Lama? Dalai Lama? And he is very close with many politicians and one of the many Bollywood actors or actresses. One of the famous Bollywood actor is Richard Gere. He had many movies, very famous movies, Richard Gere. If you want to know, I can show the picture. You know, anybody doesn't know, I can show the picture. Richard Gere. If you see, just you will know. Richard Gere. Sorry. So it's Indian English. Okay?
Oh, Indian English.
Yes, you all get. So this guy is very famous and he was very close with Dalai Lama. This guy likes Buddhism. He visited Korea many times. You may see some in Buddhist monk place. His photo is hanging. Bukan-san, there is a photo. You can see there. He has it there. So when he met Dalai Lama, he was impressed with his amazing personality. And Dalai Lama also impressed with Richard. They were very good friends. They become and they could connect right after they would meet. And even he visited many times his place in India, Dalai Lama's monastery, and he stayed long time even there. They usually meet quite often, maybe at least once in a month. The more Richard get to know Dalai Lama, he was fascinated. First 6 months was like a heaven for him. He even forgot his family and was staying with him. Year passed. Again, he is getting fascinated and learning a lot of things. 2 years passed, 3 years passed. And then Dalai Lama started to tell him, Richard, I think these things you can change a little bit. I don't like these things. If you develop this one, you will be a better person. How about you do this way, that way? Richard got stressed. He said that what the person I know so far is different what I right now. Then one day Dalai Lama asked him in his room and then said, Richard, I waited 3 years to tell this one to you to change yourself. I was giving you last 3 years all the good things so that I can connect with you. And right now I think I am most connected. Do you feel or not to feel? I am connected the way I wanted to connect. And that's why I am telling you to correct. So we correct people too early before we connect. Find your own way how you can connect with the people. Everybody has something inside. Before you judge, before you correct, please connect. Back to Toastmasters.